guys, hope everyone's well and thanks for dropping in on the Just Hustle Experience, the show where we talk about the hustles taking place out there that have set new trends and they're generally just going to change the game. You're going to hear from a really cool guest today. This guy's going to leave you wanting more and going to motivate you to keep your hustle on. Buckle in because today's guest is no other than Lebomemes101. His Snapchat channel's got 1 million plus followers every single day. The content's rich, it's exciting. And I'll tell you what, I didn't expect to actually get him here in the studio. If you know what we had to go through to get this guy in, you'll be surprised. Welcome to the show, Lebomemes101. I'm pleased to also have my co-host with me, Simon.
Hey, buddy.
Simon, what have you been doing, mate? What's new?
Just keeping it real.
Keeping
Tried
it
to
real.
get Lebo Memes on here.
Yeah, I know. We've done well. We've got him here.
When he called me,
Yeah.
I looked at the number
I heard this story.
and it wasn't saved.
So what'd you do?
I was thinking, fuck, someone's calling me now. Whose bird's gone missing?
Yeah.
Whose cat's gone missing?
So
They
you-
want me to post it.
So now you're a professional animal catcher.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what happens?
everything. If your house gets broken into,
It's all on Lebo
yeah,
Memes.
don't call 000.
Call Lebo Memes.
Let me message me and I'll sort it out.
So you get those that sort of
Oh yeah,
inquiry.
I get yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess you do have a big following.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
You know what, Lebo Memes?
Yeah.
I think everyone on here is wondering why you don't expose your face.
That's a
Can
good
you just
question.
tell us why?
That's a good question.
I don't know, man. It's just I don't want to be known. I just want to be able to walk down the road, grab my coffee.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, it's going all right in Guildford. Yeah,
But
can do that in Guildford?
surely they'll recognize your voice.
yeah, they do. They
Oh,
do.
they do?
So when like Guildford, it's all right where I'm from because they know it's me. You know,
Yeah.
I grew up with them and all that. But if I go to like Westfields or somewhere else, I can't use my like. I got to talk very low.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when I start talking, they look at me
They know
funny.
you.
Yeah, they start looking at me, and I'm like,
Yep,
oh god, here we go.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
get a bit of that. So even though they don't know your face, you get a bit of fandom.
Yeah.
People chasing you down
Yeah,
and everything
yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess interesting times out there. At the,
Yeah,
coronavirus.
it is. Yeah.
How's that treating Lebo Memes?
It's actually going well.
Is it giving you more content?
Yeah. People are bored.
People are bored.
Sending in more stuff.
Coronavirus related or
Oh, yeah.
bit of that?
Yeah, they're just doing more stuff at home, sending in their funny stuff.
Yep.
But it's good.
So you've been in lockdown or?
Yeah, I've been at home, man. It's good.
well,
Yeah,
every day.
So I'm trying my best to keep everyone entertained.
Yep.
So, yeah, keep sending in your videos and I'll post them.
Keep looking for birds.
That's
So do you get a fee when you find a bird, or what happens?
This is what I don't get, yeah? So people have like a $4,000 bird missing.
Yeah.
All right. Then they'll tell me, look, there's like a $300 reward.
Yep.
And where's the bird missing? Granville, Guildford.
They're not going to give you $3,000
Yeah.
if
If
you find
Lebo
their
grabs
bird.
that bird, brother.
They're going to cook it.
Yeah, he's not gonna want $500, the $500 reward.
Nah.
He's gonna sell it.
So have you found any animals yet?
I found the dog.
You found the
I
dog.
swear to I found the dog.
You found the dog.
My mate called me up. He goes, bro, there's a dog
Yeah.
on the Hume Highway. Can you post it?
What do you mean on the-
I swear in the middle of the Hume Highway. He goes, can you post it? I go, all right.
Yep.
I posted it, and luckily I did. It was an old lady's dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her
So was the old lady on Lebo Memes?
no, her granddaughter was.
Her granddaughter, she
Yeah.
recognised the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, she
Wow.
picked it up, yeah.
So you're actually like a good Samaritan in the community.
I'm doing all right, man. Yeah.
You should get an award or something, a badge. So that's,
Key to the city.
So it's
You should get the key to the city.
A lot of missing animals that get posted to you that you got to sort of...
track down and find.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do all of them, man.
No.
I can't. So if you own a bird, clip the wings. It's simple.
It's not that easy for a dog.
Oh, man.
You get weird posts.
Oh,
What's the
the
weirdest
weirdest?
post this week?
this week.
What's the weirdest post this week? Because I feel like that could be a whole separate account for you.
Oh,
He can't expose everything.
Yeah, but like if you had like a Lebo Memes rejected posting account or something, the stuff that didn't make the
He'll
cut.
probably go to jail.
like I'll have some. Like okay, so you get your odd weirdos sending a video of themselves jerking off. All right, I'll just block
Yeah,
them.
no,
I'll
you gotta
just
block
block
that. You
them.
gotta block
Yeah.
that one,
I don't
yeah.
want to see that.
You got to block that.
And then you have like those, those accounts where they're like oh, $50 for like a naked photo.
Oh, is that OnlyFans or something like that?
No, girls are doing it now. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah.
So what they post you saying?
So they'll send a thing and they'll be like, oh, $50 for a. I'll do
nude
whatever.
photo,
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll
wow.
just tell her like, your father must be proud of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll write that. Before I
Yeah.
block him, I tell him, your dad must be proud.
Hard.
I tell her, surely life can't be that bad for you to be selling nude.
But you know what? You must have Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 10 ask for your content too.
They do.
They
They
do?
message me.
Because you are like a news source in the area.
Yeah.
Every time someone gets stuck on a roundabout, it ends up on Lebo Memes or something.
It was, I think it was a week ago.
Yep.
We were driving on Woodville Road next to Granville Macca's, and a truck went on the island, and I don't know how it got stuck, but I got stuck.
Yeah.
And within a minute,
Yep.
I got the video, and I was right there.
wow.
Yeah, within a minute,
So you get the content like
I
straight
get the
away.
content. Yeah, so the media have messaged me.
Yep.
They were like, hey, we know you get it firsthand.
Can you share it?
We'll buy it off you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. I'm not going to tell you what I said to them.
No.
But you've become their competitor. So you're
Yeah.
In a
you're a
Yeah.
competitor to them.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, so I just told them to, politely
Yeah.
eat one, and yeah,
Okay. All right. So look, I guess obviously, thanks for coming on the show.
no, all good.
And I guess the reason why we extended the invitation was what you've done with Lebo Memes over the last 5, 6, 7 years is something actually, it's not easy to do. We know everyone out there now is trying to be an influencer
Yeah.
of some sort, and they're doing some really crazy things to get to 20, 30, 40, 50,000 followers. And you've been able to take Lebo Memes to 1.5+ million followers.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you get there making memes of, I guess traditional Lebanese culture? How do you get to that point where you have 1.5 million followers?
Well, me and my partner that started it,
Yep.
we're still doing it together.
Yep.
When we first started it, it was during when Facebook was first out,
Yep.
and there was nothing for like the Lebanese or ethnics, no comedy pages out there. So we go, we'll give it a crack.
Yep. Make a page.
And we called it just Lebo Memes. When my partner started it, I didn't even know what memes meant.
Yep.
I was like, what's a meme?
Yeah.
And he's like explaining to me what it is. I was like, oh, okay. So I think the first one he ever done was like normal cutlery. It was just your fork and knife,
Yep.
and Lebanese cutlery, just Lebanese bread.
Because it is different cutlery. It's very different cutlery, yeah.
And it blew up.
Wow.
And I looked at him, I go, that's not even funny. And we kept going, and
Yeah.
then
So was that like the first? That was like right at the start. So
right at
that's-
the start, Facebook, but it sort of changed,
So Lebo Memes started off on Facebook.
Started off on Facebook, yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought it started off on Snapchat.
Nah, it started off on Facebook. We had 500,000 followers.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got taken down. Our
Okay.
page was unpublished.
Why is that?
Content.
Content, because we
Yeah.
didn't know what we can and can't post. And I ran amok, man.
Oh, did you?
Oh my God, I ran amok.
But that's what got you those followers. You have to
Yes.
shake it up to get the followers in.
Yeah. Like, I'll give you an example. So when we were doing it,
Yep.
every time we'd post something, there was a guy, he'd just write Gronk under
On every
everything I
post.
underneath everything I post. And
Yeah.
every time we post, we just write Gronk. That's just you're a Gronk. You're a Gronk.
Oh wow.
10 posts later, he's still doing it.
Every post.
Yeah. So I said, you know what? I've had enough. So I went through stalked his profile.
Yep.
And there was a picture of him like holding up a watch like that, like, their watches. And
Yeah, the new watch. Yeah.
so I got that photo and then I made a meme out of it,
Of his watch.
face.
Oh wow, you made a meme of his face.
Yeah. There's a photo of him doing like that with his watch.
Yep.
And then I wrote, tells girls it's a $10,000 watch.
Oh, wow.
Bought it from Thailand. And I posted it.
Did he comment on that?
Oh,
one?
he messages me.
Yep.
He's like, take it down. I'm like, who's the Gronk now? He's like, take it. By then it was like, it's been half an hour. It's got like 5, 6, 7,000 likes, and everyone's commenting and laughing. And he goes, take it down, take it down. I go, who's the Gronk now, but? He goes, I'm being effing serious, take it down. I go, what are you going to do?
Oh, wow.
What are you going to do?
So is this all just private messaging though?
Yeah, private messaging. Yeah. I go, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
He goes, bro, please take it down. I go, I'll take it down on the one condition. He goes, what? I go, just tell me you're a Gronk.
You
He goes, what? I go, tell me you're a Gronk.
Yep.
He goes, what? I go, write to me, I am a big Gronk.
And you take it down.
So he done it.
Really? He did?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
So
I
you
took
got
it down. Yeah, deal's a deal.
Yeah, deal's a deal. You got to honour the deal.
Yeah, so I got one on him.
Yeah, you got to honour the deal.
Yeah.
So that's all right. So I started off on Facebook 7
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah.
500,000 followers.
Yeah.
And then you get taken down.
Got taken down.
Wow.
You know how we got 101?
No, I'm curious about that.
Okay, so while we had Facebook, I started off, my mate told me about Snapchat.
Yep.
So I done a Lebo Memes Snapchat account. And then I didn't know how to use it.
Yep.
So I wasn't interested in it. So I just stopped using it. I had like 1,000 followers
On
it.
Snapchat.
Yeah, on Snapchat. And
Yep.
I didn't know how to use it. And then I just never touched it again. And then when our page got taken down, I was like, you know what? My partner was like, let's move it back onto Snap.
Yep.
And I forgot the password. So we couldn't use the word Lebo Memes, so we just put 101 at the end
of it.
So that's where we got the 101 from.
It's a brand today.
It is, yeah.
Everybody knows it.
It is, yeah. I still remember when we first... It blew up after the prank. I don't know if you heard it.
No, what was the prank?
Oh, God. So this was a very long time ago.
Yep.
The boys ordered some...
Yeah.
Something.
yeah, the green one. The one that Mike Tyson loves.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but yeah.
Yeah. And the guy that dropped it off just looked funny.
Yep.
Real skinny guy. He's got tattoos all over him. And then I pranked him.
Yep.
And I recorded it.
Oh, so it's actually like a video, like a phone call prank.
Yeah, phone call prank.
Yeah.
And I had this guy on the phone losing it.
And you posted the phone call?
I posted the phone call, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that blew up the Snapchat.
So that took it from, how many followers did you have then?
So it took it from probably 300 to like 4,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
After the prank.
After the prank,
You
yeah.
pranked the drug dealer, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was hard because we still didn't know how to use the Snapchat. Like we're still, what do we post? Do we post videos or?
Still trying to find it.
we had to, and we were the first ones to do it here. Like there's a lot of accounts now, but we were the first to do it. And then
Like a local sort of memes account.
local
just
memes
dedicated.
account, and me and my partner sitting there saying, man, what can we do? What can we do? How can we? And then we looked at World Star, for example. They're massive.
World Star,
yeah. We'll never get to that.
Yep.
We'll never. You never know, but we'll never.
It depends on your
We
hustle.
go, man.
you know?
If we can do it, something similar to that
Yep.
for here, for the area.
Yep.
And then before you know it, people just started sending in videos, and if
It just
something
started.
happens, they'll yell Lebo Memes, similar to World Star, and it just happened.
So the majority of followers on Lebo Memes,
Yeah.
are they Lebanese?
All right. At the start, they were.
Okay,
At the
so
start,
anymore.
Lebanese.
Not anymore. Now it's
Oh,
just
wow.
mixed.
So there's something in that, and there's something in that which I think
Yeah.
most hustles actually have in common that people may not realize is that you actually started local.
Yeah.
Although, Lebo Memes is an account where I can only assume 1.5 million followers. You've got viewers from all over the world.
All over the world now.
So it started local. It was built same as a cake shop in an area, serving the local community. Then you start to expand and
Comes a
so
franchise.
the same sort of hustle applies to that. Okay.
Yeah.
So the majority of viewers, which country?
Well, Australia.
Then
Probably Canada.
Canada. Wow.
Canada.
Canada's a big spot.
Yeah, Canada, America, New Zealand.
Yeah.
New Zealand, a lot in New Zealand, yeah.
So Lebanon.
There are. And, the ones that follow me in Lebanon are the ones on the run. Yeah.
Oh,
The ones that are not allowed back in the country.
Well, everyone gets a viewer or a customer that's a bit different. So, in terms of your hustle, like obviously, you know, there's a lot more to you than Lebo Memes.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You know, so you started off in Guildford. So, well, you grew up there. It's
Yeah, I grew up in Guildford.
grew up in Guildford, and
Still living in Guildford?
Still living in Guildford. Yeah.
okay, so you're really authentic. Like that's
Yeah.
it. You're in the area.
That's
You're
it.
from the area. It's your thing,
I could be worth 20 billion.
and you'll
I'll
always
still
be in the
Guildford.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, man.
And you're a traditional Lebanese kind of guy as well?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's very strange that you get a Lebanese person from Guildford into this social media platform.
It is very odd. I think it's very odd.
Did you study social media? Did you have any courses in it? Like,
Bro, I don't even know how to turn on that computer.
oh wow,
My partner's good with that.
Yeah.
He's good with that. I wouldn't even know how to.
wow.
Like, I'd probably know how to go on YouTube. That's it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's okay. YouTube's good. That's where the show is.
Yeah.
So, okay. So there was no real intention at the start to turn it into the media channel it is today.
Well, when it started becoming bigger, we didn't realize how big it was.
Yeah.
And then a couple of people were like coming up to us saying, "Man, like, what do you plan on doing with it?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Man, we don't know."
Yeah.
Even like family members of mine are like, "Man, it's blown up." Like, and then that's when it hit us. Like, where this is
That's something.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
before you know it, now it's a business. It's a business now. So.
Yeah. So you just keep servicing that same audience, I guess, and it
Yeah.
just keeps growing.
Yeah,
The growth is
it's
still
just-
there.
We get 600 followers a day on Snap.
every day.
Every
So
single day, without a doubt, 600.
that's crazy. Like I guess what people don't really take into consideration with this is that you could go and become an Ivy League marketing manager of some sort,
Yeah.
get a job with a top tier brand or company,
Yeah.
have a substantial amount of money to market and build up a social media account for that brand,
Yeah.
and you probably very unlikely that you're going to get to 1.5 million followers, and you've managed to do that by picking your area, starting small, remaining authentic, and servicing that same niche all the time.
Yeah.
So something that is, but it is very hard to do. We have this conversation with people all day long in business. Social media is a big part of every business now.
It is.
And people spend a lot of money and get not much traction.
Yeah.
So I think with what you've done, you've built a little media, enterprise of some sort. Yeah. And you're just going to keep.
He gets more viewers
that.
than a football game.
Yeah, 1.5 million followers.
Yeah.
You got to have 200,000-300,000 people on the channel every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy, man. Like,
Okay.
when I went to Dubai,
Yep. You had people pulling you up.
yeah, so I had the car company, like, where you hire the Lambos and all that.
Yeah.
They messaged me. They go, "Come take whatever car you want. Just post it on your Snap."
That's a benefit of it.
Yeah, but I looked at the way they drive there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're on the other side of the road.
Other
too,
side
aren't
of the
they?
road.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
weird.
where I am.
You know what I've noticed with Lebo Memes? You've got a lot of people advertising with you now.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
what it used to be.
Yeah.
But I've noticed a lot of beauty and dentistry companies
Yeah.
advertise with you.
Yeah,
Is that-
it's become a marketing. It's a
Platform.
place to go for marketing. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
But how do you do it all day, every day on your phone? Like, do you
There's-
just
there's-
the phone doesn't get out of your hands?
there's a swap over with admins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's like a business. You run
yeah,
shifts.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
run a shift.
It's non-stop, man.
Yep.
It's non-stop. Like, and it's not
crazy.
just that. You get the content, and then you got to filter out what you can and can't post.
There's a lot of that.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You can't offend anyone. You know what I mean? Can't have nudity.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
And you've learnt that through having the account shut down.
I've learned. Yeah, I've learned.
Yep.
We've learned from our mistakes. Like,
I've had this conversation with a lot of influencers out there, and once your account's shut down, it turns into a bit of a nightmare.
it was the worst.
You experience that as well?
Yeah, it was hard.
Yep.
It was hard. At the time it went, we just gave up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we gave up.
So it's like anything else. You get to that point where you know the hustle's gotten to a point where it starts to challenge you, and you know, like everyone else. So there's no shame in that.
Nah.
And you just pick back up and
we said we'll give it one more shot.
yeah. And how long did that take for you to make that decision? Was it something that you just next morning? That's it. We're just going to give it another crack, or
it was just like we're just gonna give it one more crack.
Yep.
Whatever happens, and it's just
straight into it.
It worked, man. Like when they say don't give up, don't give up.
No, you can't. Your hustle's going to give you a lot of good, a lot of bad, and a lot of uncertainty as well.
Yeah.
But I find that you just got to keep at it. You know, a lot of people give up, and it's understandable because it does put a lot of strain on home income, that type of thing. But I find if you're already on your into your hustle, you just got to keep it going.
Yeah.
So you went from Facebook to Snapchat.
Yeah.
What other platforms are you on now?
Instagram.
Yeah, is that's not your primary channel?
It is and it isn't because Instagram, you don't know what can happen with them. But we're on private on Instagram.
Yep.
Because if we go public, man, you
just get shut down.
You just get shut down. So we just, but we know what we can and can't post on Instagram.
Yeah. So I guess like thinking of Lebo Memes and maybe the road it could potentially go down. Do you? I don't know. Do you sort of see maybe like a lad Bible type scenario for Lebo Memes at some stage, like? Because you have that growth. You got 600 new followers every day. And
they died out, brother.
Lad Bible? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Because I know they've been opening up offices.
They're still around. No, they got massive. But I don't know. It's just we're different.
You're different. Authentic, local.
Yeah, local, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But everyone enjoys it.
Mm-hmm. I think with Lebo Memes, because he's that authentic, everything's live. So you're getting everything
as it happens.
That's what makes him
so like missing dogs and birds.
So when I get pulled over by the coppers, it's on my Intel.
Oh really?
Oh, wow.
Swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That you're involved with Lebo Memes.
Yep.
And do they give you grief or?
I done a no right turn. Is that a copper?
Why'd you as soon as you mentioned cops that happened?
I have no idea.
Mate, you're tapped or something.
Probably. So it was double the merits.
Yep.
And
he shit himself.
The light was.
I don't blame him, man, because that was odd.
So it was double the merits.
Yep.
And the light was red.
Yep.
It was 1 a.m. There was not one car on the road.
And they pulled you.
Nah. I didn't look behind me, but the light, I got effort. So I just ran the red. Because it was a quiet street.
Yep.
And then I just seen the sirens. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me, man.
They grabbed you.
So he goes, pull over. I pulled over and then gave him my license.
Yep.
Same old thing. Goes and checks my license, comes back. He's like, so is that you?
Yep.
I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, on the page. I was like, oh, God. He goes, keep up the good work. And he let me go.
He liked the page.
Yeah, he liked it.
He follows it.
Yeah. He goes, I like what you're doing. Keep it up. I was like, no way.
He probably thought you were going to prank him. So he let you go.
Yeah, you probably thought you were going to put him on the channel and make him famous or something.
No, he was like, I like what you did with the bushfires and whatnot.
Yep.
And
because you did do a lot of that. You did give back a lot.
Yeah.
With the bushfires. What did you sort of do there? Like, I know you organised a few things and.
So I was like, you know what, I've got to do something.
Yep.
So I spoke to someone in Taree.
Yep.
Because I heard there's an area near there that copped it bad.
There was a few.
Yeah, it was heaps of areas, but I didn't want to go too far.
Yep.
You know what I mean? 4 hours. It's far, but it's not that far. So
so Lebo Memes got a time limit.
Yeah. I get car sick.
Yep.
And then we went. I go, you know what? I'll see if I can organise something.
Yep.
So I spoke to a few mates. Can you get some trucks and whatnot? And I go, you know what? I'm just gonna put up a post. So I was like, look, guys, 1, 2, 3, da da da. We're gonna try to do like we're going to Taree. We'll do a drop off point. At first we were like, we were gonna do a drop off point, and then I remembered Villawood Bunnings. It's a massive car park. So,
yeah, it is.
So I go, you know what? Go to Villawood Bunnings. We'll go there. If he's can't make it, come drop off some stuff.
Yep.
So people were coming in saying, "Man, I'm in," you know.
For real.
And then I got a message from a lady saying, I'm the manager at Bunnings Villawood. Can you give me a call, please? I was like, shit.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
So
I
you
was
thought
like-
you
I was
thought
like-
she was telling you to get your trucks and everything out of there? Or?
Yeah, before this happened, yeah. And then
Yeah.
I called her up. She goes, listen, I'm going to give you the whole back section. And you can
Oh,
use
wow.
this. Yeah, you can use this place as a drop-off point.
Yep.
And and then I went down the next. It was on. I think it was Saturday. I think it was on a Saturday we went, and then I rock up, man, and everyone was there.
How many people were there?
So we went. I think we went about 50 trucks.
No way.
Yeah, Channel 7 was down there.
You had about 50 trucks there full of
Yeah.
just random supplies.
People were just rocking up and dropping off stuff.
Toilet
It was
paper.
Everything. Toilet
all
paper.
from the post?
All from the post, yeah. I didn't expect that much.
Do you still
people-
have any of that toilet paper left? Because it's worth a fortune now.
Huh? I've got some, but I can't share it. Sorry.
So I didn't make it down to the bushfires.
So, yeah, I didn't expect that much people to come down.
Yep.
One guy drove from Melbourne.
No way.
I swear to God, one guy drove from Melbourne.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like legend.
Yep.
And then we drove down, and then we got to this place called Wingham.
Yeah, I know Wingham.
You know Wingham Showground?
Yeah, I know Wingham.
Man, we got there.
Mm-hmm.
You know that they had nothing left.
Yeah.
They were like, they were just sitting in tents.
I know. It was very sad. Very
I
sad.
couldn't believe it. Like in this,
Yeah.
it's like you were overseas or something.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, when they seen us, they were crying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt good. It felt good, man.
You give back
Yep.
to the community.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Like one thing that you know hit me hard was I was getting a lot of messages from a few people saying, "Look, man, I want to apologize to you." I'm like, "What do you mean you want to apologize to me?"
Yep.
They go, "Look, man, I've been a racist my whole life."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I just want to apologize. I shouldn't think like that. I shouldn't judge you or, you know. And I'm like, "No, that's cool, man." Like,
So you copped a lot of racism on the page.
not really, nah. He just a few people went out of their way and said, "Look, man, you've changed the way we think now." You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
It's good.
It was good, man. It was good.
It's good.
Like shows when it comes to the crunch, we all get together, man.
We do. No, we're very good at that in this country. I think you know, obviously the page has gone. It's gone crazy.
Yeah.
You know, you're just 1.5 million followers. I keep that. That continues to blow my mind.
Yeah.
But I think what we'll do is we'll just cut to a break real quick, and when we come back, we'll get a little bit into your childhood, the area,
Done.
and what's important to you, who's motivated you, mentored you, and sort of where you see Lebo Memes going from here.
That's it. Done.
Welcome to Savage Ape Studios, where we make apps go #1. Let me take you on a tour.
Hey guys, welcome back from the break. Before we went away, we're having a chat about some of the good initiatives that Lebo Memes has been doing with the recent bushfires here in Australia. Touched on a bit of the growth and the journey from 300 followers to sort of 1.5 mil, the good, the bad, the ugly. So I guess picking up where we left off, the bushfires that you assisted with in Victoria and the 50-odd trucks at the back of Villawood Bunnings there, what made you do that? What sort of motivated that?
Okay. I feel like now that I've got the platform, we have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good point. Good
Got to
point.
use it.
Yep.
Use it for good. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
that's we try to get. I don't know how to say this. We try to use it to benefit the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do. Because it is a big community. Like
It
there's
is.
a lot of people who, are in your core sort of area there.
Yeah.
But you're also saying you've got a lot of reach overseas now.
Yeah.
Canada, the US,
I don't know how much though. Lebos.
in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me before.
Heaps,
on the
man.
break, yeah. Heaps in Canada. But I think you're also saying as well that not a lot of your actual followers are Lebanese.
Yeah, nah. Majority. So on our analytics, it tells us the strongest following is the city,
Oh, really?
North Sydney. Yeah,
Really? That's odd.
Yeah,
That's odd. Did you expect that?
no.
They're bored. They've got nothing else to do.
Okay. All right. So even though now, like, that was your core. The West.
You think
Western Sydney
Bankstown?
was your core.
You think
Yeah.
Bankstown or Granville or nah? It's down there now.
Nah, but Bankstown and Granville, they're hustling. In North Sydney,
Yeah.
they got nothing to do.
Yeah. No, they do. They've got a lot to do. They've got jobs and lives like everyone else. They've got a lot to do. Okay. All right. So,
But you know what? Your phone. So when you go home, but you work from home, right? So you're basically always at home.
Nah.
so you've been in lockdown for 7 years.
or basically.
No, I got married 14 months ago.
Oh, so now you're in lockdown
Yeah, now I'm
permanently.
in lockdown. Yeah.
So how does your missus feel that you're always on the phone? You don't actually get off the phone.
Yeah.
She knows. See,
He's working.
yeah.
You know, imagine working always on your phone. She'll be telling you a story and he's on the phone. You know what I mean?
No, she's good when it comes to that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very good when it comes to that.
Are you allowed to say anything other than that on the show?
Huh? No.
Probably not. You're not allowed to talk anything other than that.
Nah,
She
she's
would've
good,
known.
man.
She would have known before she got married. This is it.
No,
what it
she
is.
she
His
knew.
phone
She
doesn't
knows.
stop.
She knew the go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she knows what I got to do, and
How many inboxes do you reckon you get a day?
I get like almost one a minute.
Really?
One a minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And how do you manage that? You can't get to all of them.
No,
you just
I
can't.
can't get to all of them. I
can't.
can't get to all of them. Like sometimes, like someone will write an essay and like a mess.
wow.
I can't even.
So essays just go straight to junk.
Yeah, I just keep like
Just swipe,
you know what
swipe,
I mean?
swipe.
Yeah, keep swiping.
Swipe. Bird.
Yeah,
Post.
Yeah,
Swipe.
yeah.
You know what? I think a lot of people that are listening now,
Yep.
I think they'd want to know how many times a day do you charge your phone?
3 times, 3 to 4 times,
A day.
3 to 4
day.
times a day. Yeah.
Wow. So you're
So,
going
so
through
I went
battery
and
packs.
bought that long charger.
The 3 meter
Yeah,
cable.
the 3 meter cable. Oh, it's
yeah,
the
I've got
best.
that. I've got
yeah,
that. There you go. So you're always charging your phone. You're always on it.
yeah.
Where did you start? I know you're Lebomemes101.
Yeah, I'm a concreter, bro.
You're a concrete.
you're a
Bro,
concreter.
like,
Wow.
honest truth, I don't like getting you. Here's been a mission.
Yeah.
I feel like it was an undercover operation getting you
No,
here.
but I'm just in Guildford, bro. I'm just in Guildford.
Well, like, so even now, I still don't know your first name, but we're not going to ask that.
I'll tell you when we're off air. I'll tell you when we're off air.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
ask that now. But okay, so you're a concreter from Guildford.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school? What?
I went to
Granville.
Granville South High,
Oh wow.
wow.
So you're really from the Bronx.
straight out of the area, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And did you know you're going to pursue a career like this
No.
from school?
Nah,
Right,
bro.
so straight into concreting.
Nah, I done. So I didn't finish year 10.
Yep.
And then they were like, pick a job. I was like, you know what? I'll do plumbing.
Okay.
So I done plumbing. I became done the plumbing apprenticeship, and then I went to TAFE,
Granville TAFE.
Granville TAFE, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, you got to do 6 years TAFE. The hell?
To become a plumber.
Yeah, 6 years.
Could've
I
become a
left
doctor.
school because I don't want to do this shit.
It's a long course, man.
Yeah.
It's a long course.
And then that when I was in class at Granville TAFE, that X times 1 came back to friggin' haunt me. You know, the one in
Algebra.
maths, X,
yeah.
I don't know what the hell it is. And I said, you know what, man?
That was it.
I'm not doing this. I need just like,
you need to work. You need
just
to work.
physical work, like
Yeah.
0 brain cells.
Zero brain cells.
Yeah.
Well, your brain cells are cooking now, man. You're
Oh,
charging
they're
your phone
fried
3
now.
times
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah,
So how do you manage it all? Concreting during the day? Is that what?
Are you
Concreting
still concreting?
No, I'm still concreting.
Yep. Okay.
Obviously now, you know, it works a bit slow, but
Yep. With the everything. Yep.
like I'll just quickly jump on,
Yep.
upload. In
So
between.
you're actually you're hustling hard.
Yeah.
You're literally
Me and my partner, yeah.
yeah. So you boys are like literally up in the morning,
Yeah.
9 to 5 job,
Yeah.
in between you're doing
Yeah.
Lebomemes 101,
Yeah.
and then at night you're changing shifts and you're doing
Yeah.
that again.
Yeah.
So this reminds me of like old school 70s footballers where
Yeah.
you know you're a labourer during the day and you play on Saturday and you train on Thursday. So
Yeah.
so you're really like what people don't realise is you're really in that infancy of what is now a social media business. Like this now, like we're sort of starting to come out of that now where people are actually starting to make money out of being an influencer. There was a lot of times where you know, it was a swipe for a swipe or a share for a share.
Share for a share, yeah.
That type of thing. And, you know, post this and I'll give you a box of cookies type scenario.
Yeah, yeah.
Now if someone wants to post cookies on your channel, they're paying for it.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
a business now.
Yeah, it's a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But we help out where we can help out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
obviously we post charities for free and all that
That's
stuff.
good.
Like, you know,
That's good.
so we do that. We still do that.
So when you're not Lebo Memes,
Who are you?
who are you?
I'm just the guy at home, bro, watching Netflix.
What are you watching? Tiger King.
I watched that, yeah.
How good is that?
Oh,
Nah,
she killed her husband, brother.
I reckon she did.
She killed her
Have you
husband.
seen it?
Nah.
You haven't seen Tiger King yet? Oh, Tiger King's unreal.
Have you watched Miracle in Number 7? Cell
Oh
number 7?
my
Nah.
god! Did you watch it?
Yeah,
When
I
did you
watched
watch it?
last night.
When I told you to watch it,
Yeah.
Did you cry?
Bro, I
It's
bawled
okay.
my
You bought your
eyes- yeah.
no way. I haven't seen it. I'm too scared. I don't watch shows like that.
I don't
Yeah,
cry
I
in
don't watch
movies.
shows like that.
I cried.
I cried
Really?
really? Too.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
So we got Lebomemes 101 Concreter and Simon crying over a show.
What a show.
Bro, it's not.
That's
This
unreal.
movie's another level.
Everyone's saying that.
You
I've
know
heard
what?
that
The,
from a few
the
people.
Turks are brilliant actors.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard
did,
it's all subtitles.
when my wife first told me to watch it, she was like, "Oh, I thought it was just a normal movie." She goes, "No, it's Turkish." I go, "What do you mean? Like, how am I going to understand it?" She goes, "You got to read subtitles."
Yep.
Man, I haven't read subtitles since SBS World Movies.
You didn't even go to TAFE because you had to read.
Yeah, and I was like, "Come on, man." She's like, "Just."
Yep.
She told me I didn't watch it, and then my mates called me up and they're like, "Bro, watch it." And I'm like, "You watched it too?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Did you cry? He goes, "Yeah, I cried." I was like, "Okay, like, I'm not gonna cry." My other mate called me. He goes,
Apparently everyone's had a cry to
"Yeah,"
the show.
and this guy's like full like he doesn't cry.
Yeah.
This guy cried. He goes, "Bro, I cried." I go, "You know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'll give it a crack." And then just 10 minutes into the movie, you're like, "Oh God."
So
Yeah.
it starts that soon.
Yeah. It's just straight away, you know what's going on.
What's it about? It's about a kid.
It's about a disabled guy that
Yep.
goes to jail for
Something
any-
into.
Yeah, we don't want to give it away.
Yeah.
You don't wanna spoil it?
Yeah, we want you to
Fair
cry.
enough. You want me to cry? All right, we'll cry. We'll cry.
Yeah, I watched. I didn't have Netflix before I got married.
How good is Netflix?
You need Netflix when you.
Who has Foxtel now? Does anyone still have Foxtel?
Nothing.
I don't think so.
I watched the crime channels,
On
the Forensic Files and Real Detectives.
on
and-
Netflix or Foxtel?
On Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some
And
good stuff
that
on
shit
there.
blows me away, man.
They're putting out some really good content, man. Tiger King blew my mind away.
Yeah.
I thought Tiger King was going to be a flop when I seen
Yeah.
the trailer, but
Yeah.
man, it was just you can't stop watching it.
You know what's another good show on there? There's black kids that get
Yeah, the one in the park.
Yeah.
The kids are wrongly
Ah,
convicted.
yes, I know. What's
when they see us.
when they see
one
us?
there.
Yes.
Yeah. Crazy story, true story.
Man, in America's.
America's crazy with
Oh, they're not normal. Like, you know, here we were lining up for toilet paper, yeah?
that. I know.
They were lining up for guns.
I know. Yeah, I know.
They were lining up for guns, bro. I seen that.
It's
I was
nuts.
like, what the hell?
The whole thing's been nuts.
Like you walk into Costco or
Yeah.
whatever and you buy a gun.
I know, man. Well, you know, at Costco they sell coffins as well. In America, they sell coffins.
Even
Makes
here.
sense because they're
Even
selling
here,
guns.
I actually seen a meme of a guy at the front of Costco on the right hand side of his pickup truck. He bought a coffin, and on the left hand side he had 5 or 6 cases of Coronas. So I don't know what party he was thinking of having, but man, it was wild. Whatever it was,
Unbelievable. They'll have like a liquor store and a gun store.
Yeah, man, it's nuts. The whole gun thing over there. I get it's part of their legislation that you're allowed to have one, but geez, do you really want to own one or need one?
You know what, Lebo Memes? How do your family feel that you're gonna do this whole social media thing?
Like my parents don't even know, bro.
You're still just a concreter.
Yeah, like my dad and my mum have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even know what Snapchat is. They just got introduced to WhatsApp like
Because
2
you
years
know,
ago.
real traditional Lebanese families, you know,
Yeah.
you got to do a trade or you got to become some kind
doctor.
of
Yeah.
Where in your case, you're a social media star. You know, so how does
Yeah, my dad, if you're not a doctor, brother, doesn't count.
If you're not a doctor,
If
you're
you're
just
not
a
a- yeah.
concreter.
Just a concreter. Yeah, no, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't know. They don't
Simon's had a question the whole way through the show. And I know he's itching to ask this question.
ask me.
we want to know why you don't show your face? That's and
This is a
you know,
serious
You know what?
question.
We've had a lot of people send this through.
Yeah.
Why no one's seen Lebo Memes? No one's ever seen you.
When we announced this online that you're
Yeah.
coming onto the show,
Yeah, that's the first.
man, we were
question
getting
got.
a lot of DMs and stuff coming through saying,
Yeah.
"Man, what does this guy look like?" Nobody knows what Lebo Memes looks like.
We can tell you he's pretty handsome.
Thanks, man.
Apparently, something leaked.
Yes.
Did something leak?
Yes. When I got married,
Yeah.
my photo got leaked
No way.
from, I think the car company.
Oh, the wedding car company leaked
Yeah.
it. Did you ask for your money back?
Nah, those boys are legends. So I didn't know what leaked because obviously
Yep.
done the wedding, went overseas,
Yep.
and it got leaked.
So what was the leak like? Look, you must have had like a wedding
photo of his
album,
face.
wedding
No, it was
photos?
just like me in the car,
Yep. And they actually said this is Lebo Memes?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
and
Yep.
I got back from my honeymoon. Still remember, and me and my wife went to Westfields, Parramatta,
Yep.
and my wife she went to go into those Sephora or whatever.
Sephora.
Yeah, I don't walk in there. That's my head in, bro.
Yeah,
I
no,
still go in there, do what you got to do. Like, I don't,
No, it's not
like-
for you.
Yeah, you know what I
not
mean.
for
I'm not
you.
walking in there, and then I'm waiting outside,
Yeah.
and I'm just on my phone, and about 5 Lebos just staring at me. They're just looking at me. And they just keep looking at me. I'm like, okay.
They recognised you.
I didn't know my photo got leaked,
Yep.
and then one of them just walks up to me. Like 5 of them walk up to me. I'm like, okay, gonna have a crack or what?
So you thought you were going in for a brawl?
Yeah, I thought these guys, have got the wrong bloke or something. You know?
We're going
Someone
in
that
for a
looked like
fight.
me did something to him.
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna tell him, look, I got my ticket to say I was in Dubai at this time, so it couldn't have
It
been
wasn't me.
Yeah, and then he
I
just
didn't
walked up to me,
message your girlfriend
Yeah.
type scenario.
and then he comes up to me, he goes, "Bro, you're the sickest cunt," and he puts his hand out, and I shake it. He goes, "I love what you do, man." I go, "What do I do?" He
So
goes,
you just thought you put down a really good slab.
yeah. And then he goes, "I love your page, bro. I love your page."
Yep.
I go, "Oh, thanks." I go, "Bro, how do you know it was me?" He goes, "Oh, your photo,
Oh,
your
wow.
wedding leaked." I go, "Oh, what the fuck? Yeah,
And that was it.
yeah."
So they took it down?
I think they took it down, yeah. And then valet parking. When I was picking up the car, the guy noticed my voice. The worker there noticed my voice.
So you actually get people picking up on your voice.
picking up on my voice, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't get that though.
Neither do I.
I don't get how someone can pick up on someone's voice.
Because the memes that he does on Prince Harry.
Oh, the Prince Harry meme was good.
The voiceovers.
I remember the
The
Prince Harry meme.
Voiceovers,
They catch him
yeah.
out.
So I was in Guildford once, and
So you could get sued by the royal family.
probably.
You could probably get sued by him.
So I was in Guildford.
Maybe they're going to do to you what they did to Diana.
Oh God. And I'm Arab too.
Yeah, maybe.
That's not funny.
It's not funny. I'll take that back.
Yeah.
So I was in Guildford once, and I was on the phone. I think I was talking to a builder or something, saying,
Yeah.
"Where the hell's my money?"
He must be in Lebanese.
Of course he was. And then this kid walks past me and he's staring at me, and I don't know. I just didn't think nothing of it. I'm just on the phone, and then he comes back with his mum,
Yep.
and then she looks at me. She says, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." She goes, "My son wants to take a photo of you."
Oh, wow.
I go, "Why? Why does your son want to take a photo of me?" She goes, "Oh, aren't you that guy that has ain't you got that guy from social media?" I go, "Nah, you got the wrong guy, man."
You got the wrong guy. It's
she's
not
like,
me.
Sure. I go, "Nah, it's not me, man. It's not me."
not me.
Got the hell out of there.
But did you know from day dot that you're never going to show your face?
Yeah. Like me and my partner
Yep.
made that because it's not a person. It's a channel.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like people die out. Channels don't.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
You can always just keep evolving.
Yeah.
Going with new trends, everything like that.
Yeah. Except
Yeah.
TikTok, I refuse.
You won't do TikTok?
No.
Why? I think you'll be good doing that renegade dance.
Oh my God, I can't.
Without showing your face.
Bro, I don't know how people like it.
It's actually addictive.
Like
It's
they
very
put on that
addictive.
soft music and then they'll go up to a homeless guy and give him like food.
Yeah.
Like a little, you don't slap him. and like Haram, the homeless guy has to take it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? And then they'll take the whole day setting up dominoes from his backyard to his front
I've seen
yard.
that. I don't know who's got time for that. Yeah.
Or the golf with the ping pong balls in the jar.
Yep. It's
It kills
crazy.
me. And they
It's
find it
crazy.
funny.
It's crazy because I actually think Snapchat's been challenging Facebook for a very long time.
Yeah.
And every time Snapchat starts to creep out in front,
Yeah.
Facebook hits back hard.
Yeah.
But Facebook just can't hit back at this TikTok thing. They tried it and they
Yeah.
canned the platform.
Yeah.
You know, and now I think TikTok's just about to crack like 900 million users
Yeah.
daily. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah. But
It's
they control the analytics.
They do. They're very good at that.
They control everything. So, you know what I mean? So when you first open, they'll make your reach massive.
Yep.
And then they'll just
Dial it down.
dial it down, yeah.
Yeah.
And if any parents are watching, get your kids off TikTok, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your
Yeah.
kids off TikTok. It's
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
full on. No, it's
Too
full on.
much, yeah.
It's very bad because look, it's great technology. It's a great platform for the right intention.
Yeah.
But I think people are just really, and this is the thing now. People are really chasing that fame online. They're really chasing that.
Bull, man.
You know, I
But
can't believe it.
You know, with TikTok, I think it's the only app that has so much access into your phone when you download it.
TikTok does it really?
Yeah.
know.
They
Look,
access
I've got
absolutely.
TikTok just to see what the trend is about and
Yeah,
see what
yeah.
all the hype is about.
Yeah.
I don't use it. I can't dance. I'll break a hip or something.
Yeah, no.
A lot
like,
of kids are on it. A lot of young
a lot
kids
of
are.
like even
A lot of young
sometimes
kids are on it.
like sometimes I think I hold back on my posting with some of the
Yeah.
videos because even though it's MA 15 plus and I've put it
Is
on
it?
my it's MA 15 plus, but
Yep.
anyways, you know, I've had parents message me saying, "Oh, you know, I've got my kids on here." I go, "But it's MA 15 plus. It's not my responsibility. It's your responsibility."
But you know that kids are going to access it though.
yeah, kids are going to access it, but
Yep.
but parents need to take control.
I guess that's the challenge of the modern century. Every parent's going to have that challenge. And as soon as you think you've covered something off and you've protected your family
Another
against
door
this,
opens.
another door opens. Like I've been on TikTok coming on 2 years now, and when I was, because with apps and everything like that, when I was looking at TikTok 2 years ago, everyone was saying to me, "What's this? What's
Yeah.
that?" Like it was nothing. Everyone just thought there was this Chinese app.
Yeah.
But when I saw the scene, and I'm a very hard person to pick up an addictive habit. I don't have an addictive habit. This thing kept reeling me in.
Yeah.
The content on there is actually good content.
Yeah.
Like I said, in the right hands with the right intention, it's really good content. With bad intention, it's really bad content.
100%.
Like I see, and also something that TikTok hasn't really controlled yet is the filtering on the content. There's a lot of explicit content on there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of negative. And look, I guess social media is that open platform.
Yeah.
It's designed to be social.
Yeah.
Whatever social means to one person or another is, up to your own interpretation of it. But with TikTok, for example, there's a lot of with the whole Donald Trump Iran thing.
Yeah.
There was a lot of these Iranian posts and American posts and, kill these guys, kill that guy. That type of stuff, I think that needs to be policed.
They're
a lot.
robots.
That's
Most
right,
of them are
yeah.
robots.
That's right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like if you look at Channel 7 and you read most of the comments,
It's all bots.
it's all bots, man.
Yeah.
It's all bots. Like
Yeah.
it's
So Snapchat's still very private. That's what it's about.
that's
Yeah,
what
it's
it is
still
because
private.
you've got not much people have their names, for example. You know what I mean? There's no profile where they can click onto your photo. You control who sees you and who doesn't see you.
sees what.
Yeah,
So I guess that's the thing about I keep coming back to the hustle because that's what the show's about.
Yeah.
In terms of Snapchat and Lebo memes, your audience is like really engaged.
yeah,
It's not like a Facebook page where I just follow and that's the end of it. Like
Yeah.
they're actually following. They're looking at your content. You must have a very high, sort of open rate.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you would.
massive.
Yeah, but don't forget, your Lebo Memes is a sort of like a channel where a lot of it is like a happy place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you go on there, you're working from 9 till 5. So the people that are working 9 till 5, they're depressed after work.
Yeah.
Why are they depressed?
Because everyone's unhappy. Okay, so everyone's unhappy. So when you look at Lebo Memes, you know there's going to be something funny there. You know, to sort
It's
of.
true.
So I cater, like, so what we do, we try to, we don't post anything in the morning.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because
Busy.
everyone's just, you know, still half asleep.
Yep.
So we start probably 10:30.
Yep.
So we try to get a few videos out till 12 because when you're on your lunch break and you're eating, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
touch
you're
your
gonna
phone.
look at it. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
Yep.
we'll slow it down till after probably 5:30. That's when we pump it out because everyone's at home, everyone's you know kicking back, and everyone wants to watch the videos. So
It's good.
And you're always posting things every day.
every day we're posting. We don't stop. 7 days a week.
Wow. And they got shifts.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's a business. It's a business.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, people don't think of it like that. They just think it's a bunch of guys having a good time, good content going up, and
Yeah.
you know.
But
But
you know what I really like about Lebo Memes as well? A lot of your community, so out west, support your page.
Yeah,
so
they
in
do.
terms of advertising, which
Yeah,
is, I reckon,
yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
it is.
So
Of
for
course, yeah.
advertising, it helps you grow your page even
Yeah.
more. So
Yeah.
I think that's mad that people are doing that for
100%.
you. The community's behind
100%.
it's got a lot of support.
Yeah.
It always has.
Yeah.
And I think it's, you see a lot of pages die out. And I've seen a lot of copycat pages too.
Oh, there's
right.
heaps.
Yeah,
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 Man,
there's
like,
heaps. There's heaps.
I've seen one bloody Campbelltown 2-1 something, this one, that one. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
you started the trend.
Yeah.
You started the trend.
Yeah,
and,
that's right.
You may not get a lot of credit for it, but you did.
Yeah, but I think the difference between Lebo Memes and the other guys, or maybe your competitors, is he filters the right thing. So
Yeah.
he won't show anything stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
a lot of guys are showing offensive things.
And
You
a
know what I mean?
leaf.
Yeah.
And I'll show a leaf.
Yeah.
I've seen some of that. I'm like, what am I looking at? It's just a leaf.
No, like you got some guys that are posting things like, a woman getting run over. They go
Nah.
record the woman.
Look,
that
we-
got run over.
We've posted stuff like,
Yeah.
it's where like, how can I explain it? Where people have said, bro, can you take this down?
Okay.
It will be a funny video.
Yeah.
It's like, for example, if you two are mucking around
Yep.
and then Simon pulls out his phone or you fall down or whatever, you just stack it or something, he's all laugh. Simon sends it to me
Yep.
and then you find out, he sends it to me without
Me knowing about it.
Then
yeah.
you message and say, bro, can you take it down? I'll take it down.
You know what happened? There was one of our friends had a job in Guildford.
Yeah.
So the bin was getting craned up.
Yeah.
Oh God, I've seen this.
The
Yeah, I've
bin
seen
was getting
this.
craned up
Yeah.
about 5 stories.
Yeah.
So his worker, the foreman, was in the bin getting craned up.
Yeah.
And he was recording it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And someone recorded him as well. And then he thought it would be funny, send it to his friends. His friends send it to you. So his boss.
Do you remember that post, or you put that many
Oh,
up?
God,
It's
that
just
many
another
posts,
post.
not that
Yeah.
much up.
So our friend that works with us, he's a builder. He's seen his foreman in the bin 5 stories up in a crane.
Yep.
And he's seen it on your page.
So he found out about it
He called up his worker. He goes, "Where are you?" He goes, "I'm at work." He goes, "But where at work?"
in the bin.
He goes, "I'm in the bin." Yeah. So lucky, like work cover and things like that didn't come, and
Bro, if you see the stuff I get that I don't post up,
Oh wow.
people
Oh
get
my-
sacked.
bro, I got a video of these boys. I think there was 2 of them on a dirt bike. No helmet.
Yep.
They got the phone out. The coppers, there's 2 cop cars behind them. They're pulling a chase.
Yep.
They got their phone out. Yeah, you fucking dogs.
No
yeah,
way.
and they're
No
just
way.
like, I won't post that.
No, you can't. You can't. I think
I'm not going to post that. You know what I mean?
You gotta.
Fights. I get a lot of fights. I don't post the
no,
fights.
you
No,
can't,
no.
I think look, cultural gimmicks, laughs. That's okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
So once you start getting into
No.
that sort of stuff, you got to draw a line.
It's too
You gotta
much.
draw a
Yeah,
line.
yeah. Like,
Because it is at the end of the day, this is your business to some degree.
100%,
Like
100%.
even though it may not have been the original intention,
it wasn't at all, yeah.
it's a business. So, I guess, there are a lot of people out there who are trying to start channels. And from what I've gotten to know from you throughout the show and just our conversations, you're a very supportive guy for a lot of people, like what you did with the bushfires. If someone was out there and they were starting a channel, what advice could you give them?
just be original, man.
Yeah, just keep your content
Yeah,
real.
yeah. Keep it real.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
original.
Yeah,
Do your own thing.
do your own thing, your own content.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something, man. This is going to be the best podcast going around.
Why is that?
Huh?
What is
I love the setup,
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
and I reckon it's gonna.
Thanks.
I
mate.
know it. I know it.
Thanks, bro. Well, we're trying, man. Look, we're just trying to spread the word, keep everyone hustling. You know, at the end of the day, we're all about keeping it real and, you know, just motivating everyone, because at the end of the day, it's going to be hard. It's going to be good. You're gonna achieve something if you just stick to the hustle.
100%.
And very glad to have you on the show. And
Thanks, man. It's been my
congratulations
pleasure,
on the
eh?
channel.
Thank you very much.
And I hope to get you back on, you know, when you crack 2 and 3 million followers.
100%. I'll
Thanks,
be back.
mate.
I'll
Enjoy.
be back.
See you, mate. See you, boy.